Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
Hey, it's time to continue.
A whole new chapter to begin.
Yeah, it's like a whole new section.
A whole new place to examine.
I'm gonna have a fun step ladder conversation.
A ladder.
Actually, that's a step ladder.
They're the exact same thing.
No way! From their structure up, it's totally different. But of course, from a thieves' perspective like me, the best kind of ladder is the rope ladder. A step ladder is much too heavy to carry around after all.
And from a prosecutor's perspective, any type of ladder is guilty of being dangerous during an earthquake.
That's a weird take.
Yeah, what?
Do you want to talk about that? Hey, you're not going back to Alabasta already? Accidentally touched the border.
Not yet. I need to gather a bit more information first, Alex.
It's very small space to walk around. Hi, Gummy.
Mr. Edgeworth!
You look like you're enjoying yourself, Detective.
Well, I don't have much else that I enjoy as much as a good investigation, sir.
So, what did you find out?
Ah, well...
That's not helpful.
I take it he has found nothing of any particular use, as usual.
Damn.
Damn. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I got something really interesting from Ambassador Paleno.
Oh? And what is this something interesting?
This, sir.
Wow, that's
How was that?
Wow, that's so pretty. I'm so jealous. That's a real treasure there.
Why does the flame burn green, Detective?
I'm gonna steal it.
So apparently, if you burn the special wit crystal oil that they only make in Babal,
This sounds nice.
it burns this green color, sir, and then you can melt purple ice.
Interesting. So it's a special property of the oil. I suppose this is a ploy to force people to visit Babal about the oil run out.
Hey, Gummy, what about these silhouettes?
They struck some cutouts on the outside of the lantern so it project the images.
Oh? Silhouettes, huh? They are rather pretty, aren't they?
Silhouettes in the shade.
Wait, what am I doing? I was supposed to be asking for an update on the investigation.
Hey, what's wrong, sir?
There's something I want you to investigate for me. Do you think you can do that much?
Uh-huh. You got it, sir.
Hey, that's not fair. Why is Gummy getting to do all the fun stuff?
Ah, well, that's because I'm Mr. Edgeworth's partner.
You son of a bitch. I can't believe you took advantage of the confusion and stole my role as assistant.
I expect the two of you to get along and work together like professionals.
I will kill you.
I will not kill you because you're
I'll-
like a child, but I'll try to prevent
Guess
you
I'm
from
gonna
killing
win
me.
that exchange. Hi, Paluno. Porlano.
Paleno. Ah, so you're back now, are you, Mr. Edgeworth? You must be tired. Here, with these, you can eat whatever you'd like. And these are... discount tickets for our cafeteria. They open tomorrow at 10 in the morning. I appreciate the concern. However, these coupons do nothing for me right now.
Wow, just take the fucking coupons. It's food.
This open-air stage, what function does it serve exactly? Well, normally we use it for a variety of events. It's all to attract that extra bit of attention to Babal. I heard that tonight over in the Alabastian Rose Garden, Ambassador Alba was to give a speech. And you know what? Manny told me that I really should give a speech too. Mr. Cochin told you that? Yes, he did. Which is why I thought I should give a speech of my own. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to. Because of the fire the Yatagarasu started. Exactly.
Okay, let's talk about that statue.
Ambassador Paleno, I'd like to ask you a little more about the Primadux statues. Oh, I see. Well, let me ask you this. Did you know that Alabasta and Babal used to be one country called Codopia? Yes, I know that much about your history. Well, the Primadux statue belonged to the founders of Codopia. At least, that's how the story goes. It was bequeathed unto the king of Codopia as a symbol of the country's wealth. So it was meant as a symbol of sovereignty and the right to rule, I take it? Yes, that's right, which is why both countries are so adamant about their claim. We hold the real statue, therefore we hold the right to rule, is the reasoning.
There's no basis for a government.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. It's pretty petty when you think about it, though, I suppose. But if Alabasta and Babal were to re-establish relations, shouldn't that put an end to the squabbling over the statue? I have no reason to believe so. The Primadux statue is even more important now as a key to diplomacy. I wonder if Ambassador Polano knows about what has happened to the very important key to diplomacy. Perhaps I should try showing him this key and see what he has to say about it.
Okay, well, show him not the key, but the which one has the thing? There's two. We have two.
The one in. They're switched. Yeah.
Yeah, the one with blood.
Wait, he's in Babal. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, he won't kill us.
Ambassador Polano, if you could please take a look at this for me.
Wrong statue. Show me the other one.
The Primadux statue sitting in Alabast right now actually belongs to Babal. So it would appear. I received a call from Ms. Von Karma about this earlier. Then you will understand why I wish to inspect Babal's Primadux statue immediately. Because the statue currently in your country's possession. Yes, well, I've already inspected it myself. And it is definitely Alabast's statue. I know because it's the real statue. Then you're saying that Babal's was a replica. I'm embarrassed to say it's true, even though I knew that someday it would be exposed. So what was the point? I received my orders from the leaders of Babal.
Oh, shit.
And I was to negotiate with Ambassador Alba at this event. I was to negotiate with him and fix the results of the evaluation tonight. To say that we could not determine which statue was the real one.
Is that really what this is all about?
Hold it! Why are you telling me this? Well, because you already figured it out. Our statue is just a hollow gold shell. Even if Babal were to lose face, the reunification of the country is what's important. I'm right in thinking that, aren't I? I'm not making a mistake, right? If you don't know yourself, then I won't pretend to know either. I never thought that by being betrayed by my own secretary. The real symbol of wealth would be given to me. Isn't it simply ironic?
Isn't it ironic?
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have your whole government be decided like on a fucking fairy tale rule or something. Oh, the wheel statue.
Yeah, it seems very, not a big deal. Hey, where are you going? Are you heading back to Alabast?
Yes, but before I do, I suppose I should give you a summary of what's happened.
Yeah, catch me up, dog.
Because in this game, we love to... Oh, never mind, just did it.
Oh, I see. I just received it telepathically.
Boop, boop, Edgeworth beamed right to your brain.
Cool. So there's been a murder in both countries using an object from the other country?
That's the gist of it. Babal is just as strict as Alabast.
That's so silly.
In their inspection of the people and things that enter their country. Meaning that somehow both murder weapons were smuggled into the two countries. That's the only logical conclusion that can be drawn. Perhaps the key to the weapon smuggling is the person who traversed both countries.
You mean the fake Yamagarasu?
In one way or another, the Yatagarasu is connected. Of this I am sure. Now then, where was the Yatagarasu first spotted? I believe it was the Rose Garden on the Alabastian side of the embassy. The garden is just on the other side of this boundary. It's where Ambassador Alba was to give a speech tonight. At least, that's where I heard the Yatagarasu had appeared. In that case, I believe it's vital that I investigate the Rose Garden post-haste.
Wait, before you go, take a look at this, Mr. Edgeworth.
What's this random piece of
I don't
junk?
know what the fuck this
What is it?
I don't know. My guess is that it's a guitar pick. I'm just giving you whatever I found lying around.
Look, Mr. Edgeworth, a blade of grass!
Look, a bug!
Okay.
I picked it up just now over there. What do you think it'll be of any use?
There is a little water on it. But how did the water get on it? This is all I care about now. Forget every other mystery. It doesn't look like there's anything that could get wet from around here. Let me change this to case 6, the wet mystery.
I guess. I was thinking, they have concerts here at this open air stage from time to time, right?
Alright, I'll find its owner later.
Please do it as soon as possible.
It is my top priority.
Because they can't play guitar no more without a pick. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. Mr. Edgeworth, would you be willing to hold on to this? It's a bug.
What is this?
It's misused perfume. It's the bottle that woman left behind and that I found 7 years ago. I thought that one day it'd be of some use in tracking her down. You could sniff her down like a dog. So I kept it safe all this time.
Thank you. I'd be honored to hold on to it for you.
Maybe give it to the dog cops.
The Dops.
The Dops. Give it to the Dops. Can we go down here now?
Yes.
Yeah, Green Arrow. Hey, Green
My
Cop.
favorite hero.
That's a nice reference to that.
I think I'll be returning to the investigation in Alabas now, but
I know. I'll go back to Babal and do some more investigating there, but I hate Babal so much.
With their stupid green fire and their stupid balls
Butterfly
in the sky.
How fun.
I see you're back, Miles Edgeworth.
How did you like that voice?
Why did we have you be all mysterious? You were already in this case.
I don't know.
We know you're here.
I just like to make a grand introduction anytime I walk in the room.
That's valid, actually.
How are things in Babal?
Oh.
Also, no. Let me keep asking the question. Also, I can't really say I expect much from Scruffy and that girl. It throws me off when it's on the top like that.
Me too. The investigation into Manny Kochin's death hasn't really progressed any. However, the investigation into the Yatagarasu has.
Ah yes, the Yatagarasu. Even now I find it hard to believe. A person who can freely traverse between the two countries at will? Preposterous! There's like a wall and like 7 guards.
Well, that's what I came here to investigate. I heard that this is where witnesses claim to have seen the Yatagarasu.
That's correct. Ambassador Alba was to give a speech tonight here in Alabas.
Yes, it's like the 3rd time I've heard this.
Have you heard about this? And that's when the Yatagarasu appeared. You see, the two countries used to be one country called Codopia. Did you know there are 2 statues? The shadow of a mysterious thief appeared, and just as suddenly it vanished. Very creepy. After that, there was the fire, the Babali's embassies that the Yatagarasu started. You thinking that?
I vow that not a single feather from the Yatagarasu shall escape my diligence. Begin investigation.
Well, he leaves a lot of feathers, so that's quite ambitious.
A statue of a woman. I wonder if the lady is pouring water.
It says that it's a statue of the queen who spoke of love to King Primadux. Well, Miles Edgeworth, it seems that you are lousy at reading a woman's heart. Got him.
I opened my mouth about a statue and she somehow made the leap to that.
Get dunked on, Miles Edgeworth.
There is an overturned spotlight here.
When the Yatagarasu appeared, the audience that was waiting for the speech to start panicked. I suppose that's when someone must have knocked it over like the Phantom of the Opera, but less dramatic.
I'm having a tough time visualizing the mass confusion that took place here.
I sought to use my whip to capture the Yatagarasu. However, there were people in my way and I was unable to land even a single lash.
I suppose this means that some other poor saps were hit instead?
Let's not talk about that.
That's fine.
I did
As
fine.
long as Whippy tastes some blood.
I tasted a little blood.
There are roses scattered on the surface of the water, creating a pleasant fragrance.
It's not just for aesthetics. This pool's water is also used in putting out fires.
I see. Oh,
You found a fire?
the pool stopped filling itself automatically.
Well, like a toilet. The fountain spouts are set to stay open until the pool's water reaches a certain level.
Are we sure this isn't just a giant toilet?
It might be a
community toilet. If this water is used to put out fires, I suppose it must be refilled to its normal level.
I saw those dog cops peeing in here, but I'm not sure if that's just them or if it's...
So the reason that it fills is because it's used to put out fires. How often do fires
Apparently
happen?
it's a common issue.
Daily, which suggests that this pool was recently used somehow in this embassy. I guess I'll take some notes about it just in case.
There's all this hot legislation being fired off.
Oh,
hi.
what?
Hi, Larry. What? Why?
Whoa!
Oh, you know, just taking a dip. How dare... What the fuck are you doing? How dare you surprise me like that? I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Edgy. Thanks for what you did back there.
Your gratitude alone is enough. More importantly, Larry, this pool is not for your personal enjoyment. It's a giant toilet.
I know
I guess
that.
that's where you belong, then.
That's where I belong. Do you really think that I'm the type to just jump into a toilet and swim around for fun?
I wouldn't put it past you. Objection!
I mean, it was pretty fun, but...
All right, then. Did you by chance fall into the pool?
Nice guess, but no dice. So, you know my son, right, Edgy?
Your son?
I guess I kinda lost sight of him when I shook hands with the ambassador. And I'm pretty sure he was around here when I last saw him. Fuck. You imbecile. How can you be so flippant at a time like this? What are you going to do if your son fell into the pool? And how old is this child of yours anyway? Huh? Oh, how old is he again?
Hold it!
Larry, this is the first I've heard of a son. Who exactly is the poor mother?
Well, okay. The mother? Oh, that chick, the pink princess. I almost gave him Francisca's accent.
Yeah, sometimes I do that.
Yeah. The pink princess?
Hold it!
Ms. Von Karma.
She's so pretty.
I was a bit confused by this man's words for a bit there. However, I believe what he is looking for is the doll of the Iron Infant.
Yep, because I'm the Steel Samurai through and through, heart and soul.
What a weird and confusing way to state it.
Yeah, I guess I could have been a little less misleading with that. And the Iron Infant is my cute little son. You have given a whole new meaning to the phrase an astounding fool.
Larry.
Maybe next time we'll get him out of the drink. It's undignified. Hey, Lang's there.
Hey,
See that? Maybe we'll talk to him next time.
I'm not talking to you, bitch.
Maybe not.